What's up, everybody? It's your boy J-Rod. Welcome to the channel. So today's video, I'm going to be answering one of you guys' questions. The other day, one of my subscribers sent me this very long email, and I said, you know what? Instead of me replying back through text, why not make a video and reply back to their question? So today is your special lucky day. This video is dedicated specifically to you. So I got my laptop right here. But like always, before I start this video, hit that thumbs up, hit that subscribe. All right, let's go. All right, it says, hi J-Rod, I follow you on YouTube and I really enjoy your content about life and travel in the Dominican Republic and Latin America. I'm an avid traveler myself, and although I'm pretty familiar with Dominican culture, I've never visited the country. My first time visiting DR will be next February when I'll be based in Santo Domingo. That's my favorite city, by the way, for 2 to 3 months. I'm writing to you to seek tips, advice on daily life, places of interest, personal security, and anything else you would think a first timer should know. Some info about me and my trip. I'm a 30-year-old woman, Black American, if it matters, living in the Bronx, New York, where I've become very heavily exposed to Dominicans and their culture. I got a lot of subscribers from New York. Okay, it says, previously I lived in Puerto Rico and Miami, Florida, so I feel like the Latin American lifestyle is not absolutely foreign to me. Additionally, I speak Caribbean Spanish exceptionally well. My visit to DR is mostly for immersion and exploration. I'll be staying in Los Prados and the National District area. I know where that is. It says, I know various things I would like to do and around Santo Domingo, but I'm very interested to know some of your suggestions as well. I'm very interested in Dembow movement and plan to go to various clubs in that area for concerts like The World, La Santa de Polanco, etc. I know Capotillo is not a tourist destination, LOL, but I'm going to La 42 also. Damn, girl, you finna go everywhere. I'll tell you this so you know the extent of my interest. I very much also enjoy bachata, salsa dancing, Dominican food, outdoor events, activities, everything art, music related, cultural events, baseball and basketball games. Across the DR, I plan to visit Santiago, Barahona, Samaná, La Romana, Jarabacoa, Puerto Plata, and San Francisco. Yo, so definitely you are going to have the time of your life. All the cities that you listed are really good cities. So I'm just gonna try to give you, like, I guess, some first timers advice. A lot of this stuff I done made videos on, but and I'll leave the links to some of those videos down below. But yeah, I'm just gonna try to give you my thoughts and opinions. All right, so the first thing I tell people who are brand new to the Dominican Republic is to try to have an open mind about things, because it is kind of looked at as a third world country, meaning that a lot of things that you have in the United States, certain luxuries, you know, it's gonna be a little bit different coming into the island. So things such as fast customer service, but always having hot water, lights sometimes go out, having high-speed internet, sometimes it could be a hit or miss. It just kind of really depends on where you're gonna be and where you're gonna go. But since you are gonna be like in the National District area, that is a more affluent area of Dominican Republic or Santo Domingo. So I think you will be good in that aspect, but there are definitely some very impoverished areas. So what I try to tell people is, if you're brand new to this country, is to try to have an open mindset and don't compare it so much to the United States, because I feel like if you do that, you will spoil your experience. All right, the next thing I would say is don't drink the tap water. Always drink bottled water. And a lot of these things that I'm covering, I already made videos on, so some of this stuff is kind of repeat. But yeah, don't drink the tap water, drink bottled water. Another thing I would say is, if you're gonna be like out in the streets, in terms of security and safety, Dominican Republic is not a dangerous place to be. Like, I think it's a very relatively safe place in Latin America, but there are dangerous areas. So just be careful when you go out into the street, having your cell phone out. Make sure that when you're in the streets, keep your phone in your pocket. But like, once you get to where you gotta go, then you can pull it out, you can take pictures, record a vlog. It doesn't really matter. But Dominican Republic to me is not really dangerous, unlike some countries that I have visited. In terms of transportation, Uber is your best friend. Uber is very cheap in that country. You can do the taxis. I don't really mess with the taxis anymore, just because people be kind of like changing the price, and I think Ubers are just a little bit safer, especially if you're a female traveler. You know exactly where you're going, you see the route, and you know how much it's gonna cost, so you don't gotta worry about people trying to change the price up on you. Driving, I would not recommend it for a brand new person. I did have a car when I was in Dominican Republic at one point. It is intimidating, especially if you're not used to how they drive in the capital, specifically Santo Domingo. It is very difficult to drive in Santo Domingo if you're brand new to the island, so I would just stick with Uber. In terms of internet, you don't have to get a SIM card. You can, but you can just get you a little mobile hotspot. They got them at the Claro store, just like this little square. If I got a picture, I'll insert it. Down there, they got a service called Claro. To me, that's like the best one out of of all the services they got. So just go to the Claro store, buy a mobile hotspot. They range anywhere between $40 to $60, but you just grab one of those and then you can put unlimited amount of Wi-Fi on there. So yeah, I think that's a really good thing to have, and it's high-speed internet. Good news is you're gonna be in Los Prados. That's kind of like the upper class, middle class area. And so you're not gonna have to worry about things like such as the power going out, or what they like to say in Dominican Republic, se fue la luz. That's like a little expression. Now, in terms of the whole Dembow thing, because you said you're interested in Dembow, Santo Domingo is the perfect place for that. All the Dembow rappers pretty much live in Santo Domingo for the most part. So you don't be surprised if you see one walking down the street one day or in the neighborhood or filming a music video. You can see that happening from time to time. But pretty much all the clubs play Dembow to some extent. One of my favorite clubs is 75 Grados or 75 Grados. They make really good drinks there. You also got Sparta Lounge. That's kind of like a newer one. You also have Mixer VIP. That's like one of my favorite ones. That's more like on the Santo Domingo estate side. And I actually did do a video on the top clubs in Santo Domingo. So if you want to watch that, I'll leave the link to it right here. Hopefully that'll help you out. Some good restaurants. You got Asian Tropical. They got really good sancocho. It's also this really good mofongo place. You gotta try it if you never had it before. But it's called Mofongo El Macano. It's really good. You also got a lot of restaurants in Colonial Zone, which is another touristy place. So if you want to see where Christopher Columbus founded the New World, you can go to Colonial Zone. And they got all the restaurants up and down Calle Conde. And they got a lot of art, lots of souvenir shops, lots of gift shops, good music, and good restaurants. You also got this other restaurant called Neptuno's. That's in Boca Chica. It's kind of more of a fancier upscale restaurant, but it sits on the water. It's very beautiful. So a very good place to go on a date. If you got a date, go to Neptuno's. And yeah, I can't forget to tell you about Boca Chica. So yeah, if you go to Boca Chica Beach, they are known for their Boca Chica fried fish. It is good. It is real good. You also have the Presidente. I don't know if you drink or not, but that is their main beer in Dominican Republic. In terms of shopping, you're kind of lucky because you are in the capital, so you got different options. My favorite mall in the capital is Agora Mall, or Agora, however people pronounce it. I say Agora, but that's like 4 levels. It's a really nice mall, pretty decent. I think it's good enough for me. It has everything I want. You also got San Bill. That's the biggest mall in Santo Domingo. It's pretty huge. Then you got Blue Mall. That's in Piantini. You also have what's this other place? Mega Centro. Mega Centro. That's like in Santo Domingo Este. I don't really care for Mega Centro like that, but it is another big place. But my favorite mall there is Agora, and I also like San Bill. We'll go back to this email. I feel like I covered everything. In terms of money, don't exchange your money at the airport. Either go to Western Union or Caribe Express. You also can go to the ATM and withdraw money. So you just do the same as you would in the United States. Okay, you said you're going to Capotillo. Okay, Capotillo is a really cool place. Very dope neighborhood. Make sure that you go with somebody that you know or somebody that's from there. And that's all the hoods in Dominican Republic. You don't go in there alone unless you know somebody from there. In terms of like nature and outdoor activities, you're not gonna see too much of that in the capital because, well, you know, the capital is like the big city. But they do got this national park called Los Tres Ojos. So they got like underwater caves you can go visit. It's a pretty cool place. You also got Boca Chica. Boca Chica, me personally, is not my favorite beach. I don't really care for Boca Chica like that, but I guess it's convenient, you know. It's kind of like 30 minutes out from the city, so if you do plan on going to Boca Chica, just know you're gonna have to kind of plan your whole day out to go out there. But yeah, you do got Boca Chica Beach. But like I said, there are way better beaches besides Boca Chica. I think you are going to a variety of different places, and since you're gonna be there for 2 to 3 months, I think you're gonna be able to get a good feel of the island, because what you're gonna notice is each city has kind of like its own different type of vibe. But that's why I love so much about the DR, is because it's easy to get to these places. But I do hope you have an amazing time. And if there are any other questions that I did not answer in this video, or if there are things that you wanted me to cover that I did not cover in the video, feel free to reach out to me. But I do hope you enjoy your time out there. Hopefully these are just some things that can help you. I think first time or newcomers, like when they come to the island, they should know. And since you do speak Spanish, you're not gonna have any hard time of meeting people and making friends out there, because everybody's really friendly. So yeah, like just have fun. But yeah, if y'all got any other questions or travel related stuff, send it to me. Like, I enjoy doing videos like this because I hate coming up with the topics. So when y'all send me topics, it's just a little bit easier. But and it doesn't have to be about Dominican Republic. It can be about anything travel related, or just any topic that you feel like you want me to make a video on. Just let me know. But yeah, you already know what to do. Hit that subscribe button, give me the thumbs up, and I'll catch y'all later. All right, peace.